And hello and welcome to Nerds with Dice. Tonight, we've got an exciting little adventure. We're going to be playing some Scion Hero. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I'm watching the text run into each other.
Oh, no.
Let's see if I can't adjust that. Bear with us while we... Okay,
As
that's
always,
better.
first streams are having, their first stream kind of stuff.
Yep. Yes, if you set the text line size back up to 1, it won't run into each other. But then, I have another problem to deal with. Because then it cuts it off on the bottom, which is unfortunate. Let's see if I can fix that. That does not seem to be like a problem I can fix. Okay. Are you even picking me up anymore? Text captioner?
Oh, were you talking to me, or were you
Oh
talking
no, I'm talking to
you're
the
talking
machine.
to web captioner. Okay.
It does not seem to be working anymore. That is unfortunate. You know what? We're gonna drop into a break, and we'll be right back.
Why are you running away when you see the light? Is it because you can't get over yourself tonight? Listen to the sirens, you'll hear them call. Be the first, you don't even bother at all. When there's no one to blame, it's a hoax, it's a shame, that's all. In the city of dreams, that is all you've been waiting for. Do you ever feel that this place is real and fine? It's a long last battle and no one will take the time. And it brings me down. And it brings me down. When you let it be over, you'll be moving on. I will be telling you everything I know. And hear the crowd scream, hey, hey, let us go. I wouldn't let you settle down here below. When there's no one to blame, it's a hoax, it's a shame, that's all. In the city of dreams, that is all you've been waiting for. Do you ever feel that this place is real and fine? It's a long last battle and no one will take the time. And it brings me down. It brings me down. And it brings me
Button, hello. We're back. Sorry about that. We unfortunately had some technical difficulties with the web captioning, and it's not going to work for us. We're going to have to find a different program to do it with. But we are here. And if you're not a part of the Discord, you can join by the link in the chat right now and join up on the fun. We got some exciting stuff coming up, especially in the new year. There will be a couple of weeks of silence from the channel as we head off to PAX U.
Yes, PAX.
Yes, I'm excited for PAX as well. So, Capcheck, who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing the one, the only, Killian Wolinski, a scion of, well, I guess let's find out. But for now, just a regular riffraff street rat. You might not buy that, but they are a thief that runs a gang of thieves that focus on white collar crime and abhor violence. That's just their thing.
Nice. I'm excited to learn more. Excited for everybody watching to learn more. So, we come in to Milwaukee, specifically Milwaukee's historic Third Ward. Today, in modern 2019, it is rejuvenated. The warehouses have been turned into apartments and stuff, but in 95, that construction was underway. The streets were getting streetscaped, sidewalks were being repaired, new lampposts had been brought in, a new parking structure had just finished construction. On that street, we see a lovely older building. Been around for a while. It's an old firehouse. It's empty now, publicly. But within is our lovely street rants as they hide away from the last vestiges of winter in mid-April. So there's still even a little bit of snow clinging to it, but the last vestiges of winter disappearing. What are these street rats up to, and what does Killian look like?
So, I am so glad you asked that, and I'm so glad that I probably wrote that down somewhere. Right, good, yes, I did. So right now, what's happening is there are grand total of 7 kids varying ages in this old fire station right now. Some of them are lifting weights. A couple others are doing what is not yet called parkour, but it is basically just running obstacle courses. And a few others are just practicing idly on some locks, tinkering with a car or two that happen to be there. And watching over all of that, there's a kid. He's a white kid. He's about 5'9", $140, so a little on the slimmer side. 17. He's got a shock of red hair that's just unruly as all get out. It's not too short, but it's definitely not long yet. It's in that stage where it kind of just sticks up a lot of different places. And a set of these piercing blue eyes just watching over everyone and thinking about what's gonna be next.
So you mentioned weights. What's the setup like in terms of, do you have any like creature comforts, like TVs?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of different box TVs around, freshly liberated in most cases. There's some nicer couches. There's even a couple of arcade machines and definitely a pinball machine that are hanging out in there. So think of it like if you've seen Hackers, since that was recently out, Killian loved that movie and is trying to replicate that look in their space now.
Awesome. I was just wondering if this was a thing. Doesn't look like it is. That's unfortunate. All right. So you mentioned possibly planning something. What do you think your options are?
So we have a couple of cars that we still need to offload. We have a couple jewelry stores that we could hit, or we could go for something a little bit more class. maybe hit up an art gallery. That we haven't done that before, and that could be interesting. It's just a matter of what do we think we can get away with this week? So, being slightly indecisive on this, Killian's gonna knock it down to a couple options. Art gallery is new and different and exciting, and we haven't tried that, so let's think about that. We already have a couple cars, so let's not try and boost any others right now. That's a little hot. So, jewelry store. And let's flip a coin. Heads for jewelry, tails for art gallery. Looks like we're hitting some jewelry.
Okay. Yeah, then, you can think of a couple right off the top of your head. A couple of nice, simple jewelry shops that it's late afternoon, so they'd probably be just about closing shop right about now. If you wanted to hit them right at the end of the day, or if you wanted to wait until they were all buttoned up.
So, first thing we're going to do. All right, everyone. Got an idea. So, let's see. I'm actually going to pop into the map here. I mean, just, I don't know exact location, so that's going to be a little...
That's fine. If you need a different map, like if you want a closer look at downtown or something, I can switch
That'd
it
be
over.
great, actually, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So y'all know the jewelry store on Milwaukee in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah. What you got in mind, boss?
Well, I think that they have just a little bit too many jewels there. And I don't think they need them any longer.
All right. Sounds good to me. Could always use a little more jewels around this place.
Exactly. And it's been a while since we took some, so it's time to re-up. So, let's talk about a plan. Got a couple, let's see, got some choices. We can either go right as they're closing or wait until they're closed up. Honestly, I think we should be waiting until they close up, only because that's less people, and people are always complicated. However, that means that, Jade, you're going to have to be, or no, sorry, Conroy, you're going to have to be real good on your electronics. How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm not. I can do that.
I got some Gallagher in you. You ready? Got your wrists all loosened up?
Yeah.
All right. So, I think it's going to be a simple smash and grab. We take out the alarm. We get in there. We cut the cases. Make sure we don't hit any of the alarms in them. Grab stuff and go. Should be in and out in 3 minutes. All goes well.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm pretty sure the last time we timed it, the response time was 6 minutes, so 3 minutes should give us in and out before they even know we're gone.
All right. So, as usual, Luca, you're driving. Favor, gonna need you looking out. Silver, I want you inside with us this time. And let's see, Jade, Tristan, actually both of you are gonna come in too. How's that sound? Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, boss. Like this.
All
boy.
right. Then, let's go have some fun.
Yeah. I'll pile in. He's... Lucas probably got like a old beat up, like 85 Dodge van. Yeah, one of them big beastie vans.
Oh, yeah.
A little beat up. Could use a painted coat or coat of paint, but it still runs. So
That's probably tuned up on the inside.
and bonus, it's big enough that it fits everybody in easily. So you drive down. Do you have Luca park close, or do you have him park a little bit of ways down those?
We're going to start a little bit of ways while we scout. I'll bring him in closer as we make the move.
Okay. Yeah, so the night starts out. You're downtown. There's a little more people here than in the third ward would be at this time of night. But of course, as the night goes down and business is closed down for the night, fewer and fewer people are hanging around. Of course, as always in cities and stuff, there's a few homeless that linger around. A few late night people, cleaners and such.
Alright, so I think the first thing we're going to do is everyone you take a side and we're going to start casing the place just to get an eye on if anything's unusual or figure out our best entry methods.
So, as you watch, when they close up, there's one of the big steel shutters that they pull down over the front door. The only other entry point that you know of is a heavy steel door on the back. Takes some effort, but it could be pried open. Or you probably pick the lock.
All right, so and how's visibility in that alley? We got windows overlooking us. We have too many people looking around.
The alley is pretty dark. There's a couple of windows, but it doesn't look like anybody's using them. Like the lights for those rooms are off at the moment. There's like one or two people at the end that you could probably shoo them off. They might even leave when you start driving down the alley.
One or two what?
One or two people down at the end.
Okay. All right, so all right, I think we can. All right, yeah, here's what we're going to do. So when it's time to go, we're going to signal to Luca. Luca will come in, pile in, go. Until then, Luca, I want you to stage right around the corner here.
Got that. All right. What's the signal?
This is pre-cell phone days. Ah, right. Gonna text your beep. Oh, wait, no. How do we send beeper messages?
You might have cell phones. They are around, but they're not super popular. Text messaging is really new.
Yeah, I know beepers were a thing.
Yeah, you
But
could.
I totally forget how we sent messages to them.
I know I don't know if they could receive text in '95, but I know if you call them, they'd like have the number of the person, and then you'd call them back. So if one of you has a cell phone and something like that.
Hold on. Let's see. I'm just looking this up real quick. Two-way pagers. All right, so you can send a quick message.
Yeah. Okay. Two-way pager. That would work. Doesn't even need to be a complicated message. You just
Yeah, you just pre have it ready for a couple different options. Either, yeah, we'll just make the go word go. You get a text you're going to get a beep that says go. That's it.
do you use the same method for? You said Favor was on watch.
Yes, I figure beepers are going to be the best way to communicate. Keep them on vibrate.
All right. Easy enough.
And we'll have our codes for, yeah, we'll use number codes. So 1, clear. 2, be cautious. 3, bug out. And 4, yeah. And I think maybe, yeah, we'll go with basics for now.
Makes sense.
Oh, and 5 for report. 2, 3. And 5 report. Cool.
3 was bug out.
Yes.
What
4
was
is go
4?
time. 4 is go time. That means it's pick up and head out.
Okay.
No, I lied. So 6. Yeah, 6 is pick up. So 4 will be specifically for we're clear to move.
Okay. All right. And so you leave Luca in the van or on the corner, and you head out, leaving Favor on the sidewalk. She stops and like pulls out a cigarette, pretends she's smoking it, and keeps an eye out on what's going on. And the rest of you go around back to into the alleyway to the big steel door, and you know which one it is. It's got the name of the stenciled on.
So, whose scouts are? Yeah, so Conroy. How's the alarm and lock look?
Let's see. He's got. All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have Killian look at the alarm and Conroy at the lock.
Okay.
That seems like a better division there.
Yeah. So
So
perception,
I'm gonna roll
larceny.
one. Perception, larceny. All right. 3 for me.
2 for Conroy. So Conroy gets down, looks at the lock. Looks like it's a standard bolt lock, metal frame. It's gonna be pretty sturdy, but you can, with some force and effort, I bet you Jade could pop this thing out.
All right. Let's see. And for the alarm?
And you know the alarm, pretty standard basic alarm for the time, which means that they're easy to a little easier to tamper with. They're prone to false activations stuff, so you could probably cross a wire and short it out pretty easy.
Yeah, I think what Killian's gonna do is bypass it then. So when we open the door, it won't go off.
All right. That'll be another roll. Make sure you do it right. So, let's see. Dex or I don't know. intelligence and larceny. One for nimble fingers, one for doing it with your, or wits, I guess would work. One for doing it with your brain, one for doing it with your nimble fingers.
I'm all for wits then. Hold on. I'll take 2. With an epic rating, so.
All right, yeah. So 2 successes. It takes you with 2 successes, you'll get it, but it takes you a little longer than you thought, because whoever installed it didn't color code the wires, and so you had to sit there and think, wait, these aren't right.
Wait. So here's one of my confusing points for system-wise, is that's 2 green successes, which it looks like it's 2 10s.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a difference that makes.
Hold on.
I think that's 2 crits.
Yeah, because that should be. Okay, so hold on. I'll gonna double check this, because that's usually what it is. I thought the sheet would roll it out.
Yeah, that's all right. And then I guess the epic rating is an auto success too.
Yes.
Okay. So double crit with a additional auto success.
Okay, yeah. So putting it that way, you didn't have a problem. You just you cross a couple wires and the screen goes blank. And I will. We'll go with that now, and I will double check some stuff later. I know 10s are usually.
Okay.
Alright. And do you want Conroy to pick the lock, or do you want to try to pop this door open?
I'm all for finesse over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is something.
We try finesse first.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Conroy's pretty good at this. So. Wait. Oh, I see what happened here.
Okay, so it's
so
canceled out.
yes. So 0 successes, so he doesn't get it. Because those ones cancel out some stuff.
Yeah.
So that is unfortunate. So he doesn't. He gets it, and this lock's more sturdy than I thought, boss. It's not moving.
All right, Jade, pop it.
Will do. Jade grabs a crowbar and we'll do this. With the same amount of dice, put some epic ratings.
Oh, nice. All right.
So, yeah, Jade. And the door, like, stands firm for a moment, and then you just hear, like, that wrenching, screeching sound of metal kind of stretching, and then pop, and the door comes loose.
Wait a moment. Listen. Any alarm?
Nope. And then you get a buzz you get a 1 for clear. You're all good to go.
All right, Silver, I want you to stay back here and watch too. The rest of us, let's go make bank.
Woo. And of course, now they're excited. Now this score's actually happening. We're right here. Thank you.
All right, so go on in. Sweep a look around the place and see what we're dealing with. It's like typical like jewelry store.
Yep.
I guess we're in a back area right now where the offices are.
Yep. So you can see the safe where they keep the uncut jewels and whatnot, and then you can see where the display cases are. Of course, they're empty right now. They're locked underneath.
Okay.
You know, stored, because you don't want to leave your jewels just sitting out in the display case. You put them underneath. At least that's what I would think they do, but maybe they don't. Yeah,
Actually,
so
no idea.
I guess I don't either. But yeah, so like there's just some like display cases. It's like the anybody with real determination can get into the cabinet, like into the storage underneath. Like it's just a pretty simple lock. It's meant to deter more than stop. And then of course there's the safe.
All right, so Conroy, start working on the cabinets. Cabinets. Favor, Tristan, you look around. You too, Jade, and I am going to take a look at this safe.
Okay. So it's a small fireproof safe. It's going to take a little finagling to figure out the combination.
Excellent. All right, well. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, right. Knacks do not exist yet. Got it. Or do boons not exist yet?
Boons don't, because you need your birthrights.
For those, yes.
Oh yeah, you might have access to, unknowingly have some of your knacks.
Got it. Well, in that case, I think Math Genius would probably come in very handy for cracking a safe.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. I am going to. Yeah, so yeah, you want Math Genius. It's gonna be I'd say wits, larceny. Any roll you make burglarizing is gonna be larceny. I'm gonna roll some people looking around here. So Jade.
There you go. So 2 successes with a 1 epic. So 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah. Do you do the do you do the stethoscope and listen?
Oh yeah, all finesse.
Right, yeah. It takes some time, but you got plenty of time. You know, you disabled the alarm. It takes a couple minutes, but you pop the safe open. There's about $400 worth of cash on the top shelf, and then there are 3 drawers. Top drawer is diamonds, then you got like rubies and other, and then you got some lesser gems on the bottom drawer. They're still worth some money, but not as much as. Got about.
But they are sweet, untraceable gems. So before pulling any out, just make sure there's no pressure plates or anything, and no like secondary alarms.
Perception larceny.
That's a 1. A 10-1.
Okay. So you don't see anything. You look for wires and stuff that would give them away, and you don't see any plates.
Then yeah, just open up the bag and dump them on in.
All right. Let me do just one final roll here. Okay. And while you do that, you're dumping them in. Conroy gets the cabinets popped open. Jade has a little bit harder time finding some stuff, but manages to find some stuff. But Tristan actually comes out real good with some more just regular old jewelry. Yeah, they all start throwing what they got into bags. Jade goes over and starts helping Conroy empty the cupboards.
All right,
Cleaned
everybody.
it out.
So yeah, let's clean this place out. Do a quick text 5.
Yeah. You. A moment later, you hear the van. You hear the van pull around, and you can hear it kind of through the open door chugging down the alley.
All right, we cleared out.
Yep, we're clear, boss.
All right, everybody, let's go.
Yeah, you go. You, of course, Favor and Silver are already in the van and pull away. Let me see just. That's gonna be plenty of dice for Luca. See how well he drives.
Luca, what are you doing? You have literally one job.
Yeah, so Luca, all he's got to do, he got away pretty clean. All he's got to do is not speed, not do anything. But he gets a little excited, and he speeds a little bit, and then you hear the sirens go. And
Oh, Luca, come on!
you're getting pulled over.
All right. Everybody, hop in the back. Luca, switch.
Oh, okay. And yeah, Lucas switches. You got a big van, so they can't see everybody moving around as they're pulling to stop behind you.
All right, everybody, stay down, stay quiet. I guess we have like tarps or something we can throw over people. Yeah, great.
Yeah, make sure we hide. Make sure you hide the bags. Don't want them seeing stuff. And then you get a knock on the window.
Roll down the window. Evening, officer.
License and registration, please.
Oh, yeah, of course. 1 second. Reach over, grab the fake registration and license, and hand them over.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Oh, was I going a little bit too fast? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you were. Just doing 30 and a 25.
Oh, jeez. I'm sure sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna call this in, and we'll get this taken care of. Then
1 second. Look, I mean, I understand that, officer, but I'm sorry. I was on my way to see my girlfriend, and I got excited, and the last thing I want to do is inconvenience you or anybody else with a whole bunch of unnecessary paperwork. I promise you, just I won't speed anymore. I'll even go a couple miles under to keep it safe. God's honest truth. Which is, God's honest as a knack.
Oh, what's your knack do?
Oh, when they're trying to convince someone of something, the scion puts their hand to their heart, puts their hand on a stack of Bibles, holds up right hand with pinky and thumb crossing the palm, some gesture of sincerity. Player spends a point of legend, which when they do so, there would be a mark accepts that the scion is telling the truth about the subject in hand. No questions asked for the rest of the story.
All right. No worries. Let me see something here. This. Okay, yeah, so then his radio buzzes. And we got a report of a burglary at blank jewelry store. And I gotta go. You keep it under the speed limit, and you have a nice night. And he
We'll
runs-
do. Thank you so much, sir.
runs back and hops in his car. He, lights sirens, whips around, and heads back to the jewelry store.
Start driving. And as doing so, Luca, get up here. And keep it slow.
Yeah, we'll do. And,
Yeah.
and then Luca pulls into your usual spot. There's like a, probably like a parking lot near the firehouse that's used mostly, like, there's some business, a couple of the businesses that are down there used, and you can park there without drawing any suspicion that anybody is living in the firehouse.
All right, then take all the stuff inside, and now it's time to celebrate.
Yeah. Do you have beer and...
No, probably not drinking yet. So it's mostly like sodas and cigarettes and lots of games of, let's see, 95. Yeah, let's play some, like, Mortal Kombat, question mark?
Yeah, I think so. Mortal Kombat.
Like how a lot of this is like, when did it start? Yeah, 92.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
Mortal
yeah, we can play some like
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, and just having a blast like a bunch of teenagers that stole a couple $1,000 worth of product
Right.
with that unvarnished invincibility of youth.
Yeah. You get to have a really fun night, and it's a fun night. You're excited, So somebody's counting out what you got, and it's like, holy, might be our biggest score yet.
Yes. All right. Hold on. How do I look with this diamond? Wait, what if it was this many diamonds? Oh wait, this many diamonds. Ah!
Right, yeah.
Just keep holding up more. Just like pour them over.
Yeah. Do you have a place where you hide loot?
Yes. I think we would hide our loot in the we have hollowed out the sliding pole.
Nice.
Because you're not gonna metal detect the pole.
Right. Yeah. I love it. Perfect. So you stash away your loot for the night. And eventually, I imagine your party winds down. What's your sleeping arrangement?
Just crashing all over the place. I think Killian would probably have his own room, like on the top floor.
Like the captain's office or something?
Yeah,
turned into a
basically.
private bedroom.
But otherwise, it's kind of just everyone crashes where they want. They've made their little nooks and crannies all over the place.
Perfect. And everybody, the excitement of the night slowly winds down, and everybody slowly drifts off to their beds, falls asleep. When would Killian get up? Like, is he an
So we
early
were partying
riser?
all night, so we were probably up until at least like 5-6 a.m. So at the crack of noon,
Okay. And what's Killian's normal morning ritual like?
Let's see. For Killian, it's wake up, grab a soda, smoke a cigarette, probably cloves, and then just kind of rifle, probably like a bowl of cereal. You know, if there's leftover pizza, which I don't think we ordered any last night, so yeah, just like cereal. And then in this case, it's going to be watch the TV and see about the news of the robbery.
Okay. So you turn on the TV and you go on the news and you woke up about noon. So there's at this point you're not seeing any news about the robbery because you turn on the news and dominating every news station right now is a bombing in Oklahoma City. It hadn't happened just 3 hours earlier at this point. It is the big topic. Most of the news stations don't have much information, but of course they're trying to cover it as much as possible.
Hey, y'all wake up! Look at this!
What? What is it?
There's a bombing in Oklahoma City.
What are you talking about? And they all
look.
They wander over, rub and sleep on their eyes, just like, holy shit! The fuck, man?
Whoa! Is it saying if anyone was injured or?
Yeah. I mean, there's counts of there's some injured and unknown death toll at this point. Like it probably says like 58 confirmed dead right now, and
I think like Killian would just be in shock because this is awful. I can't believe it. Why would someone do this?
I don't know, man. That's messed up. Like, I get robbing some people, but
yeah,
hurting people,
but killing people, like, why? There's some crazy people, man. Awful.
Yeah, wow.
So
man.
For my memory, the Oklahoma City bombing was done at a federal building?
Yes. Yeah, it was a federal building. Hold on.
That's right, because it was McVeigh.
Yeah.
The Alpha P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City. Right.
Yep.
Jesus. God, that really was. Oof. All right. Right. So, proceed with a lot further of, just being horrified.
Yeah, the more you watch, the more the injury tolls are being reported go up and up. And I mean, if you left the fire station right now, went out, there'd be people walking around, in shock almost. People standing in front of TV stores. People just being kind of shocked, like. And then at this point, something strange happens. There is a knock on the door to the firehouse.
Instantly turn everything off. Get the kill switch, because I figure we have a kill switch for all the electricity in the building.
Yeah, no problem. That somebody throws that and everything powers down, and then it's that awkward silence where there's no hum of electricity.
Yeah. Just kind of wait a minute.
There's a second knock on the door.
Do we have a way of looking outside without being noticeable?
Yeah, you could probably. There's probably like a window that you could look out of. I'm sure there's like newspaper covering it or something by now, or whatever. You could peel it aside.
Yeah, go run up there and peek out and see what it is there's to see.
There's a very confused delivery, like postal worker kind of dude, like UPS or something. It's like he's got 2 packages and he's confused, and he looks around. Nobody's answering anything, so he just sets the boxes down and then gets in his truck and drives away.
That was weird. Tristan, you can go grab that. There's packages outside.
Packages?
Right?
All right,
Look,
I'll go
maybe
check it out. A few minutes later, he comes back with 2 packages. He's like, "Boss, one of these is for you. The other says it's for Jade."
What? How does anyone even know we're here?
I don't know, man. It says right here. It's not even like an actual address or anything. It just says right on the top, "Deliver here on this date." It just says "Deliver to Firehouse 15 at this date."
What the hell? All right. Here, Jade.
Yeah, and Jade pulls out like a switchblade and like cuts hers open, and there's like a shot gasp as she opens her box and pulls out right on top. The first thing in her box is a photo album.
What?
Just what the hell? I don't get this. And if you watch her flip through the photos, each photo has 4 people in them. There's a middle-aged woman, a middle-aged man, and then this like buff soldier dude, like his broad shoulders. It seems like every other picture he's shirtless, and then a little baby girl in each picture.
Who are they?
I have no fucking clue. I don't even know why somebody would send this to me.
Just some kind of like weird prank? I mean, what's in mine? And start opening it up.
So in yours, there's not a photo album, but there is like a small stack of photos, a couple of news clippings, and a letter is in yours.
So start flipping through the pictures first off.
Yeah, the pictures, there's a little baby in each one. And then 2 adults in each picture. But each picture, one of the adults seems to change every time. Like in one picture, it's a middle-aged man. In another, it's a middle-aged female woman, and then there's another where it's somebody completely androgynous, and so on and so forth, and they keep going. Each picture's like that.
Weird. All right. And who's the other person? The one that isn't changing?
I don't. Did we ever talk about? I know we talked about Loki, but did we ever talk about what you thought the other
Didn't.
side of your parentage might look like? The human side?
No idea, because Killian was an orphan, to the best of their knowledge. So maybe someone that ran the orphanage? Question mark.
Maybe. Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's that works. We'll say his name is right off the top of my head, John Morris.
Sure.
Yeah, John Morris. And you recognize it. You kind of grew up in the orphanage that he ran, and it's in every picture. The outfits and the person who keeps changing, the outfits always look similar. But the person completely changes.
It's like, who are all these people with John? What? You said there was also something and a letter?
Yes. Yeah,
What was the second thing? It was picture, something, letter.
Now my memory's coming back to bite me.
Letter sounds great. Let's go with
Yeah,
letter.
yeah, the letter's from John. Telling you about how he kind of about how he couldn't tell you before everything that he knew, but that someday you'd be ready to hear it. And on that day, you would need to go to there, and there's a location to claim your true birthright.
What? Jade, does this make any sense to you?
No, I got a similar setup. I got pictures. I got a letter from a woman I never met saying she knew my father, and actually, she said fathers. I don't understand any of this, but I got a location here that says I'm supposed to look to the sky for help. Does that make any sense to you?
No. It says for me to go to a certain location is it today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, today? Where the hell is this?
It's an address in the Harbor District.
Okay, this is weird. Doesn't make any sense. Whole bunch of people, and John's there. What are you gonna do, Jade?
Well, now, I'll be honest, I'm curious. I kind of want to know what the hell's going on here. At least, at the very least, I kind of almost want to... I know that you don't like violence and all, but I kind of want to knock some sense into whoever thinks this joke's funny.
Nah, I don't disagree with you. This is weird. But more concerning, they know where we live. And apparently they know something about us that we don't. Let's go pay him a visit.
Alright, I'm down for that. We taking the whole crew, or just us?
You know what? Rest of y'all stay here. Keep your pagers on. In the event that things go sideways, we'll page you and grab the gear and go to our backup location.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Do you want us to just have the have everything ready now?
Might not be a bad idea. If somebody knows where we are, start packing up and being ready just in case.
All right, yeah. We can do that. Oh, didn't mean to move that. All right, are you gonna take the? Are you gonna walk, boss? Or do you want the van?
You're gonna need the van. I know I mentioned that there were some cars in here being worked on.
Oh yeah.
Probably take one of those, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so yeah, me and Jade will take a sporty Honda. Or no, it'd probably be like a Mustang, a 90s Mustang. Or no, Mercury Cougars were cool back then, weren't they?
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah. So, you know, a fancy 95 Cougar. I like it.
All right. Imagine you're making sure you want to make sure you're making sure you're driving nice and smooth since this car's a little hot.
You know, it should stand up under casual inspection since the plates have been changed and all that, but let's not push it.
Right, makes sense.
And just keeping a really open eye for if we're being followed or anything.
Yeah, everything seems fine. The address on your takes you into into the Harbor District down to North Water Street. There's where there's an old building with an old sign. It looks like it used to be a club called Park Avenue.
All right, and that's the address is this Park Avenue place?
Yep.
Is
Looks
it
like it's been
closed up?
closed. Yep. Looks like it's been closed up for a few years now.
All right, we're going to park around the corner, and then let's approach this place from the back.
All right. As you do, as you're starting going around, and you get closer to the building, you hear a weird cawing noise from above you. It sounds a little off. And when you look up, there is a weird, distorted-looking bird creature perched on the roof.
Bird creature or bird?
It's bird creature.
What the Brandon Lee?
I don't know. Are we sure we want to go to this place? I'm pretty sure I didn't do any drugs last night, so...
Neither. Keep an eye on it. Is it doing anything aggressive?
No, it's not doing anything aggressive. It's watching you, though.
Alright. Just kind of like skirting around it as much as possible. Because that's weird.
Yeah. As you get closer to the bar, you hear wings flapping, and it lands in the parking lot 5 feet to Jade's left. And then in a strange, like, cawing or screechy bird-like voice with, like, vague notes of a sing-song hint to it. It's a very strange voice. Talks to Jade, and it just... Jade Michaels. You must...
Oh!
You must listen. You must be careful. The ones who look like your enemies are not.
That bird just talked.
Yes.
That bird just talked.
Yes, son of Loki. My message is not for you.
Is this the crow? Like, what? What? Loki, what? Michaels?
Jade looks confused. I didn't even know my last name was Michaels. How do you know my name's Michaels? It covers her head. Your father sent me. Beware the path ahead, but the two of you must forge it without the rest of your friends.
Oh, yeah, no. Totally makes sense. Brandon Lee pops down, says, abandon our friends and listen to, the bird, listen to the crow. Cool. Yeah. What? No.
In time, it will all make sense. And then it pushes off and flies away, and leaving you both standing shocked outside the bar.
Okay, you saw that, though.
Yeah?
It talked to you. Us.
I heard that. Maybe there's answers inside this place.
Yeah. Or maybe we're hallucinating, but you know what? Let's do it. It can't get weirder than that.
Okay.
So yeah, gonna go inside, watching
Yeah.
for creepy bird monsters.
It's an old door. It's boarded up, but Jade pulls it open pretty easy. There's like that weird noise when you pull nails out of or screws out of wood. That just, yeah.
Oh, such a good sound.
And you go inside. It's dusty and dimly lit. And if you try the power, there's no power or anything. There's a faded mural on one wall. The remnants of a makeshift stage in a corner, and there's even some old flyers advertising drag nights and lots of fun stuff.
Cool. But cool and empty.
Mm-hmm. If you take a closer look at the mural, there's that you'll notice it looks like it almost in the corner, like it's signed, and it looks like it says one thing, but if you stare at it long enough, it says Loki with arrows pointing at what looks like a loose brick.
Huh. I guess pull on the brick or push the brick, whichever direction.
Yeah. You take out the brick. Inside is a journal. And the journal almost seems like it's filled with ramblings and such. But the last entry is really clear. And the last entry looks like it's almost another letter to Claire, but it's only to Jade. It's to Jade, and it says, it just like 2 sentences, and it says, "I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Trust Claire." And then inside there's also a necklace with a little pendant that looks almost like a Spartan helmet.
I guess this is for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know a Claire?
That's who the letter was from.
Huh.
I don't know how to find her. How are we supposed to trust her? What is happening? I've never met any of these people, but all these things are claiming that they're my parents, that they knew my parents.
What is that even about? Well, I'll tell you what, that was weird, pointing back outside.
Yeah. It was strange. How do we proceed? Do we get a phone book? I think the letter has her last name on it.
Oh, that's smart. They probably got one in this bar somewhere.
It might be
yeah,
outdated.
let me look around.
Yeah, okay.
And what the hell? I mean, I'm supposed to come here and whatever.
You know what? You also know that there's a payphone out on the street outside that has probably
Perfect.
an updated phone book.
Ah, good call. Well, I mean, I guess nothing else here, so let's go check out the phone book. I saw a payphone outside.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Hopefully that bird thing isn't out there.
Yeah. Although, what if its name's Claire? That'd be funny.
Funny?
Look, I don't know.
I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope its name's not Claire.
That'd be really weird.
And you make your way out and around to the phone book, and there is an address for this Claire person, but it seems to be an office building.
I mean, want to give him a call?
Sure. Do you have a quarter?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, who doesn't carry cash?
Types in the phone number and waits, and it rings, and Din Security Company, how may I help you? I'm looking for Claire Walters. I'm sorry, there's no Claire Walters here at the moment. May I take a message? Maybe I can get your message to somebody who can help you. All you have to do is tell me who's calling. Claire looks at you as like, what do we do?
Well,
she hangs up the phone. What the hell is it? Din Security Companies.
security company. That's the last thing we want to deal with.
Yeah, no shit. What the hell?
All right, let's get out of here before they trace that back.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Hold on. I'm gonna wipe down the receiver really quick. Oh, did you star 67?
I can.
Well, no, star 67 would have been done before that, I think, in order to block star 69.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember how that works. So, but,
yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. And I was also like, when that stuff was popular, I was less than 10 years old. So
yeah, it was star 67. Wow, I still remember that. All right.
No, I didn't think about it. We should go.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. Swipe down the receiver and like, shit!
All right, yeah, hop in the car and you take off. And actually, really quick, like as you're going, you see like a black SUV pull up next to the payphone, and like two big hulking dudes. Like they're oddly big. Like you expect somebody big, but they're oddly big. They're both like stretching 7 feet tall and
Shit. Oh man. All right. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Is this the address that I was supposed to go to as well?
yes, this is the address for both of you.
Yeah.
Whoever wants you to do this wants you to go after Claire, and it all has something to do with the Zidane security companies. There's some more stuff in that notebook, but you would have to take some time to read it through, which would basically just mean stopping and reading it and making a roll to decipher what's in the book.
I think what we're gonna do first is ditch the car
Okay.
and like wipe down, or honestly possibly even torch it, because now that weird creature, weird flying creature, and then giant dudes in black SUVs and bombings on the TV. Nope. It's time for cover tracks mode.
Okay. Killian's feeling a little more paranoid than normal.
A little bit.
You find a alley somewhere and you torch the car.
And I'm going to signal the team to scatter, or to go to the backup location.
Okay. And yeah, you send that signal, and they, somewhere out there are doing just that. They're scattering and heading to the new location. After you ditch your vehicle, what do you do? Because there's a bus system. There's not a whole lot other than that for public transportation.
Yeah, let's I think we would use the bus to get back to the third ward.
Okay.
And that'll give us time to look over that book.
Yeah. Alright. Reading the book would be probably intelligence, academics, or awareness, maybe?
Let's see. So, do I have any academics? No, I do have awareness though, so I would love to use that.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. 1 success with 1 epic.
All right. Yeah. So as you're reading it, it doesn't make sense, but you start noticing patterns in the book. So with awareness, instead of deciphering what it says, you start noticing patterns, and these patterns all lead back more and more to a din is following me, to all of this stuff. Don't let the seal can't open. Why do you entrust me with this? What am I supposed to do? And as you pick out more of these patterns in the book, you realize that whoever was writing it towards the end of the book was getting sick.
Oh man. This is just weird. Din's following them? Oh my gosh, those are the people that we called.
What the hell is this? A din group? And you said,
I don't know.
What's seals? What do they mean by seal? What's seal?
There's some at the zoo.
Yeah.
But, like, what? Like, oh, never mind. Killian is very familiar with the occult. Like wax seals? Maybe it's like a courier thing.
I don't. Actually, if you have a cult, roll
Yeah.
wits a cult.
Okay. Yeah, like really well trained occult. So 2 plus 1 epic.
Okay. Yeah. So, you actually know more than I expected you to at this point. Because Adin sounds really familiar to you. You have vague rememberings of King Solomon and Adin, which all sounds weird to you, but you know that the seals could mean have something to do with King Solomon sealing away the Jinn.
What? This is a fairy tale. I mean, well, it depends on, in certain circles, some people take this seriously, but this is like some Aleister Crowley shit. I don't know if that's going to register with Jade whatsoever.
No, it's just like, actually, no, I don't think Jade has any occult or anything, so. Oh, 1 dot.
Oh, 1.
1 dot.
Okay.
So a little bit of it registers. Aleister Crowley registers and some basics. Okay, but what does that have to do with us?
Wait. Son of Loki. Loki's a god. What did that mean?
Wait. Wasn't Loki a shapeshifter?
Yeah.
The pictures.
No. What? No. But the gods aren't real. Come on.
I mean, how sure are you that the gods aren't real? We just seen a weird bird creature, and I'm gonna roll to see if she makes the connection. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It just clicked. I think we just met a harpy today. The bird creature.
No. Are you serious? That would... Oh my god. But that's not possible, because if that... Wait, what did you get again? That keychain, it's a... Spartan help.
Wait, who that?
And the dude with the muscles. No.
Wait, are you Ares? Like,
No way.
that... Oh no. What the hell is happening? I think we need to find Claire. Maybe she has the
you
answers.
think? Yeah, but Claire isn't... If Claire is with them, then we don't want that, right?
But what if we're supposed to trust Claire? Maybe they have her against her will.
Are harpies good or bad?
I think it varies from story to story. A lot of stuff did monsters usually weren't as clear cut. They...
Actually, that would be a better question for Killian to remember, I guess,
true.
Greek.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, are they?
I guess intelligence, occult again?
Yeah.
All right. 2 plus 1, so...
Yeah, you would know that harpies have been known to help heroes, but they're not always good. A lot of monsters could either be good or bad in Greek mythology. They could sway, be helpful, kind of like the gods.
Like, I mean, could be helpful, could be not helpful. I mean, oh, wow, that's a big bet. You know what? Let's take a gamble on that. Heads, it's a good harpy. Tails, it's a bad harpy. That's a heads.
Okay, so we're gonna.
So-
Are we doing this? How do we do this? Look, jewelry stores and stuff are one thing, but how do we
Break
take
into a
a
security company?
yeah?
Well, we gotta start by scouting it.
Yeah, we can't just rush in there like we do some of these jewelry stores and stuff.
No, we gotta do this smart. I mean, if this is some like weird god shit, just the two of us?
Do
The last
we-
thing I want to do is to have the others get caught up in something really weird.
Yeah, I think we just have them laying out low for now and just us. Because, I mean, if you're actually the son of Loki and I'm child of Ares and stuff, maybe we can defend ourselves and they can't?
I mean, that's a big jump, but it's weird, and I kind of like it. Fuck it.
You know, I'm thinking that, you know, do you really just think about some of the stuff we've done? Like, I popped that security door out of its place. I mean, that was a metal frame door.
Well, that's what you always do, though. That's normal, right?
Is it
I mean, I
normal
can't do
for
that shit, but I'm not the
anybody?
strong one.
Is it normal for everybody? Oh no! Like, I'm questioning everything now.
And I mean, like, I can always talk us. I mean, I talk us out of everything. That's why we never get arrested. But I mean, that's just because I'm good with people, right?
Maybe.
Maybe we're just reading too much into it. You know what? Right now we have a weird, possible hallucination bird, the harpy monster, and some really jacked dudes in an SUV. If nothing else, I mean, if this is a security company that's going to be running around town, we got to know so we can avoid them. So let's start there. Also, what's that keychain you got anyway?
I don't know. But like, I kind of feel stronger when I have it. If that makes sense.
No, but okay.
I don't know how else to explain it. Let's keep going and maybe we'll get some answers.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna need to change buses over if we're gonna go to business district.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. And I think
Yeah, so hot buses.
that's a perfect place, I think, to take a break.
Yeah.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you then.
Why are you running away when you see the light? Is it because you can't get over yourself tonight? Listen to the sirens, you'll hear them
Hello, and we're back with more Nerds with Dice. This is Faded Milwaukee 95, our Scion Hero campaign. Here with Capjack, who's playing Killian. So we just learned our Scion of Loki.
Loki!
Yeah. And, as well as Killian's friend Jade learned that she's a scion of Ares. As they discover more about their life, their parentage and stuff. They discovered a company called Adin that may hold all the secrets, or at least the person who holds all those secrets. You are off to scout this out. There is almost perfect location across the street from the building where there's a parking structure that you can perch in and watch.
All right, so yeah, that's what we're going to start doing, is just starting with some basic reconnaissance. So I guess, yeah, let's kind of see what kind of place we're dealing with here.
At a glance, this is their place that they take their security pretty hard. They got guards at the gate, fence, and it's like a covered fence, so you can't see. Like from your angle, you can see over it, but you can't. Normal passerbyers can't see past it. And while the guards at the gate that check the people's IDs and stuff look like your average security guards, from your angle you can see guys that look a lot more hardcore. They're almost in like a light equivalent to like a riot gear. Some of them are carrying pretty heavy riot-looking rifles. Whatever this company is up to, they take it pretty serious.
And this is the days before, like, a lot of private security Blackwater kind of stuff. So, all right, yeah. What is this? This is a military base? In the middle of a city?
This
isn't any kind of security company I've ever heard of.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting, like, Private Eyes or something.
Right? Or, like, it's not that. It's just a bunch of rent-a-cops.
Yeah,
But this is Desert Storm in there.
Yeah, what the hell? There's no military anything that I know of.
Same. I didn't think there was a base here, and how could they call themselves a security company if they're like the army? This is weird.
I mean, could it be like, I don't know, the CIA or something? You would know more about that stuff. You're smarter than me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a contemporary movie that would back that up. Red October. I mean, the CIA does weird stuff. I mean, look at Hunt for Red October. They hid an entire submarine, but this is out there. Maybe, yeah, I guess it could be like that would explain the SUVs too. Oh man, these are spies.
I'm starting to feel like we're in over our heads.
I mean, a little bit, but you know what? There's nothing that a good team can't do against a giant corrupt corporation. Hack the planet.
Hack the planet. Right. So we continue watching them, I guess?
Yeah, let's see what our best way in is going to be.
All right. Let me see. This is probably going to be stamina.
Investigation?
I was gonna say stamina, fortitude, to see if you both can stay awake for hours and hours, and then we'll roll some investigation.
Not great for me.
That's
A little better.
yeah. So all right, yeah. Jade is gonna be wide awake over this. You drift in and out of sleep. Anytime anything important happens, Jade wakes you up. So yeah, let's wits investigation.
Much better. 3 + 1.
Okay, so yeah, Jade's the one who stays awake and has to wakes you up anytime she thinks anything is happening. It's like, hey. Most of the time it seems like nothing. You know it's nothing, but then and you figure it out, but then she wakes you up. Jade's super excited this time, and is just like, hey, something's definitely happening. I don't know, like VIP or something. They just pulled up somebody in a town car, lots of security. Get up in.
All right. Get over and, like, I guess look over the edge, and what do we see?
So what you see is they pull out, and the security, like, they get ready. The doors open, and similar to the guys that pulled up in the SUV, there's this large figure, but his skin is different. It's dark and cracked like burnt wood. Some bits of his skin almost seem to glow, but it's hard to tell from this distance if you're not just seeing a trickle of light. And all these security guards line up, and then one of them opens the door, and they haul a lady out of the car, probably in her early 60s at this point, but she looks really close to the picture that you've seen earlier of Claire.
Oh shit!
But she's in handcuffs and stuff like that. When they're lining up like they've got a high value prisoner more than they're a VIP.
Okay. So Claire's wanted by the CIA. That's cool.
Oh, give me a wits occult too.
Let's see. Two plus one.
So yeah, you're pretty sure your occult knowledge that weird dude with the burns, now that you're looking at it with all the weird stuff that's happening, he might be a fire giant.
What? Fire giants are real too? Oh.
At this point, I'm
that's
starting to wonder
bad.
what's not real.
Well, oh boy. Well, what are we supposed to do against fire giants and soldiers?
I don't know.
I got an idea.
Okay, what's your idea? Am I gonna
Okay.
like it?
Oh, you're gonna hate it. It's gonna be great. Okay, so remember when we were pulling that what was it, that museum job where we just overloaded their security systems?
Oh, right. Yeah.
So this is a security company, right? So you know they have to be getting calls in all the time. I need a payphone.
Okay.
And let's see. I need my tool bag. I need my freaking kit.
Okay. Yeah. Here.
Okay. So
I'm
check
still
this
not
out.
sure what the plan is.
What we're gonna do is if they answer security stuff, we're gonna start sending up alerts everywhere.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get access through. All right. So, So basically, the idea is to utilize phone freaking to false flag a ton of alerts just everywhere, and just cause mass chaos and pandemonium for them.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then what we can do is get in there and yeah, here's what we'll do. And then we're gonna get in there, we're gonna grab some uniforms, we're gonna blend in, and then we're gonna get to that Claire person and get him out. All right?
Okay. How? How do we get in? Are we going over the fence, through the fence? I mean, those guards at the front gate aren't just gonna let us in.
All right, looking around to see what's gonna be the best entry point. Once this place just goes banana time.
The front gate's gonna be busy once people are coming and going for high alerts. The front gate's gonna be really busy. That means it's mostly just fencing, and it's got like it's covered with like a tarp so people can't see through it, but it's mostly just a wire fence underneath so you could cut it. But you also notice that there is, if you're feeling brave and a little risky, there's a place you could jump, but it's gonna be like a 15-foot drop. But you could jump off and over the fence.
Okay. Here's what we need. So it's been a couple of hours of studying all these people and how they're operating, right?
Right.
Perfect. Because I like this. So Killian has social chameleon, which means they can blend in basically anywhere, so long as they have the time to study. And by observing the behavior of the people around them, reacting preternaturally quickly to their reactions to their behavior, they can fake like they fit in just about anywhere with any class of people. Still has to dress the part, and the language barrier might pose its own problem, but they won't be embarrassed or draw attention to themselves unless they go out of their way to do so on purpose.
Okay.
This is the 90s, so they're wearing military gear?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go hit up a surplus store.
All right.
And we're going to go in the front door.
Okay. Easy enough. With social chameleon.
Here's the steps. It's going to be with this like clicking into place. Yeah. Initially, it's going to be 2 recruits coming in, or as part of a transfer for using the phone phreaking and Charmer. No, I don't think I would even need to do that yet. Just basically faking some transfer orders.
Yeah.
Do that, and then with the social chameleon, and then setting the freaking stuff to go off just after we get inside, basically. So everything just goes off the rails.
Right. And actually, in that case, if you're going in disguised as transfers, the chaos is going to help you more than. Okay. And with those roles, or with those abilities, with social chameleon and stuff, you'll get past the front gate, and are you gonna walk in the front door of the building?
Well, I probably need to do some rolls for the phone phreaking to make sure that that's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
work,
yeah.
right?
Sorry, forgot
I
about
mean,
that.
I'll take it for free, but I think it's more fun if it possibly doesn't work.
I think.
So is that going to be larceny or science?
That's the science.
All right. Intelligence or wits?
Intelligence.
Cool. All right, so that's going to be a. Come on, do good. Yes. All right, 2 + 1.
All right, yeah, 3 successes. It takes about 45 minutes, but then you notice like 5 or 10, like all of a sudden all these SUVs just leaving, going different directions. Something's up, and they're off to try to figure it out.
All right. So are we inside at this point?
Yeah.
Great. So did we wind up seeing where they took Claire?
You know they took her through the front door.
Perfect. Then guess where
Okay.
we're going.
Inside there is a secretary, just like a late 20s young woman, just sitting at a computer. And I'm sorry, can I help you?
Just looking around. Jesus. Things always so foobar around here. This is first day.
Oh, no, not usually. Do you have paperwork or something?
Yeah, damn it. You know what? My jacket's supposed to already been transferred here. Isn't it in your system?
Hold on. I'll need a name.
Let's see. Would have put in something already. Let's see. Lyle Kennedy.
Okay, here I have. And Kennedy and your friend? Or what would you...
Adrian Connor.
Adrian Connor. Yeah, okay, I got you both. Yeah. Looks like you're both supposed to be on the 3rd floor. You'll want to take the... You want to go down that hallway? You want to take the elevator on the right.
Do we need passes, keys? What do we need?
They'll give you your passes on the 3rd floor.
Thank kindly. Salute.
She just goes back to her work.
Walk over and looking around for signs of like detention or anything that's jail shaped.
You see like a building directory.
Perfect.
So third floor is like supplies. There are 2 sub-basements listed, but it doesn't say what they are. It just says sub-basement 1, sub-basement 2. Top floor is like CEO stuff. Second floor is R&D, and it looks very much like a corporate building from there.
Okay. So she's probably not on the third floor. I'm gonna take a bet on that subfloor 1 and 2.
I would too.
Heads is 1, tails is 2. Subfloor 1 it is.
Okay, if you say so. Do we? How do we get down there?
Oops. So call the elevator. I guess wait for it to come. And look inside of it. Does it have options for sub basements 1 and 2?
The elevator you were told to go into? No.
Are there any other elevators?
Yes, there's 2 other elevators.
Perfect. Try them out.
The one in the middle has an option for sub-basement 1, but not sub-basement 2.
This is the one we're taking.
Okay. Yeah, that elevator takes you down to sub-basement 1. Dings. Opens up, and immediately there's a guard. He's dressed in a little heavier gear, and he's like, "Who are you? Are you supposed to be down here?"
Yeah, we are. Talk about a hell of an introduction. Just stick a hand out, or no, salute. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lyle Kennedy and Adrian Connor reporting.
I need to see your passes and your clearance.
Christ, all right. Everybody's running around here like chickens with their head cut off today. I asked them to give it to us, and they said we'd get it when we get there. Is this how this outfit's always running?
At this point, now he's starting to get a little nervous, and he's he's got a hand on his gun, and he's like going for his radio.
Well, all right. Sorry. You know what? Came on a little hostile. Let's back down. I'm just not used to walking into a hornet's nest every day. You understand, I'm sure. It's supposed to be a nice, cushy security job, and it feels like I'm right back in basic.
I get that. I
Sorry,
get that.
I'm so sorry. What's your name, man?
You can call me Jefferson.
Jefferson. Sorry again. Lyle.
Look, if you're supposed to be on this floor, I'm going to need you to go back up and get your passes and your security clearance. I can't just let anybody roaming around here. It's the job, you know that.
Of course I know that. But listen, Kennedy. Or wait, what was his name again?
Jefferson.
I already blanked. Jefferson, sorry. But listen, Jefferson, that secretary was less than helpful upstairs, telling us to come on down here, go on back up. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare, right? So, look, how about we just get it done and move it forward, and gonna turn on Charmer.
Okay. What's Charmer?
With the sheer raw charm this knack represents, the Scion can smother an upwelling of panic, suspicion, or utter hatred directed at them for one scene. Player need only spend a point of legend. Boop. One scene is usually long enough to convince a person that it would be in their best interest to help the character. But it's up to the Scion and the player's role-playing to actually say the right words.
Okay, man. Like, everything's crazy around here. I want to help you out. I can call upstairs and clear you for now, but you'll still have to get your passes.
No, I totally understand. Yeah. And where we go for the passes again?
You're usually third floor. They usually hand out all the passes up there.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jefferson. And looking forward to working with you, too.
Yeah, you too. You too. But he's gonna pick up the phone if you want him to, and he'll call upstairs to try to clear you through security.
Is it him? This is him helping us get the clearance, or
Yeah, like he'd
yeah, it's basically I'll see how well I did in that. This is that moment where I'll see how well that getting ourselves put into the system worked.
Yeah. No, the only problem is if it's not in the system right, then somebody upstairs goes, they don't have clearance to be down there.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see.
Oh, well, let's see. Roll me science intelligence to see how well you did putting yourself in the computer. And
-1 with a 1. Well, wait, didn't I already roll that earlier?
that was for the phones,
that's
wasn't
different. All right, well, I guess for the panic reaction. Yep.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
good times. This will be fun to talk my way out of.
He picks up the phone, and as he's dialing the numbers, you can see that Jade she's tense, like she's tense, like all curled muscle, like she does not like what's happening. And he calls upstairs and like, yeah, I got Adrian Connor, what was Lyle Kennedy, and Lyle Kennedy down here in some basement 1, saying you're supposed to be here. I but they don't have passes. I need to clear them through security. You're saying they're not cleared to be that? Okay, thank you. And he puts his, you're not cleared to be down here. So as soon as
he says that, Killian's just going to say 4 for go time.
Okay. In which case, Jade lunges at him, and let me see it here. His dodge value would be no more than. I forgot. Oh wait, no, I didn't set up here. Oh yeah, no, he's done. It takes a couple seconds, and with Jade's strength and everything, he hits the floor, and he seems unconscious.
Oh shit! Well, now we are on a timer.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Not so much. Let's see. Grab his gear and I'll grab his pass, and let's get moving. Is there like a place that we could like stuff him, basically?
Yeah, you could. You'd have the time. You could stuff him under his desk. There's probably a closet or something somewhere, broom closet or something.
Do it like real quick and let's get moving.
Okay. Yeah, you get moving. You're sure you're out of time. As you go, the sub basement is weird. It's laid out weird. You see like weird creatures and weird looking artifacts as you go. And like you also see another large creature. This one's changed to the floor. It's a bit bigger than the fire giants by just a little bit, but it's only got one eye. There's a big cyclops chained to the floor. It's off to your left. It's not close to you. It can't sound the alarm on you or anything. And as you go by, it looks like it's being guarded by a couple of other fire giants.
Oh, that's a cyclops.
I see that. What the hell is this place?
I don't know.
It's like a place out of nightmares.
Yeah, for real. Well, I guess that god shit might not be fake. But I don't see people. I'm just,
I think we left people on the upper floors.
yeah, for real. Looking, is that the end of the halls or?
No, and as you get like you go in and the hall narrows down from like almost like a warehouse type into a hall, and then you get like interrogation rooms. Most of them are empty, and then you get to like interrogation room 4B, and that one is where Claire is.
Is there anyone in there?
No.
All right, then. Open the door.
Okay. It's not locked because she's chained to the table, and they don't expect her to be able to get out.
Great.
You can just walk in.
Yeah. Hi, are you Claire?
Yes. She's giving you a confused look until Jade walks in, and then that's when like recognition holds on her face, and she's like, Jade, what are you doing in here?
Getting you out of here is the goal. But we're a little bit on the clock, so hi.
Okay.
Let's just get out of here and we'll do that bit later.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get rid of the cuffs then first. Can anybody pick them? Break them?
Jade? You want to break them?
I can do that, yeah. I'm just gonna do...
Or wait, no, I can just shim them really quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Just one very small piece of metal defeats handcuffs. It's really cool, actually. So that'll be a Dex larceny?
Yeah, Dex larceny.
Also, how cool is this? I figured out how to do it. One success. You set the attribute underneath the next to the skill, and then it rolls them both together. So one success.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Neither did I until just now. I was like, wait a minute. Yes. All right.
Okay. One success. Yeah, in their handcuffs, it's not like you're breaking into a high security vault. They pop open. To rub service. Thank you. This part is where things are going to get tricky. How confident are you that you can distract a fire giant?
That's a great question. With an occult roll, would I know what fire giants are weak against?
Yeah.
Cool. Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence, occult.
3 + 1.
3 + 1. That roll, I mean, you could easily piss him off and distract him with a fire extinguisher or large amounts of water. Definitely, if she's looking for distraction, that'd be a great weakness to exploit.
Is this one of the the kind of interrogation rooms that has like a one-way mirror?
Yes.
Come with me, I got an idea. Gonna go. How big a distraction do you need?
Big. I need to free a Cyclops.
Oh, this is gonna be real fun.
It will be.
Go around to the other room, and is there a phone in here?
There's a phone outside of, like, in the observation room area for the two-way glass, yeah.
Okay. going to use that to activate the sprinkler system.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
It's terrifying how powerful phones were back in the day. You could do legit hacks, and it was so cool.
Yeah. That's probably decently common knowledge, I'd imagine. Or would you think you have to roll for that?
I mean, it's still going to be like manipulating a phone system.
Okay.
So it's up to you. I've done it a bunch of times at this point, but yeah.
I think at this time that compared to freaking a whole system and stuff, this is pretty simple. So the fire sprinkler system kicks on, the sprinklers kick on, and you hear, "What the hell?" in like booming voices and stomping feet as they're trying to figure out what's going on.
That distracted enough for you?
It should work.
What do we do?
Follow me. Don't get yourselves killed.
Cool.
And she'll lead you
Just following
out.
hackers has nothing on this.
Yeah, she'll follow you back, or she leads you back out into the room, which now has like a layer of steam floating through the room. And there's a confused Cyclops. She runs over to try to see if they left the keys sitting there. When she notices they didn't, she finds like a crowbar that was there for opening crates, and throws it to Jade and is like, "I need you to get him free." And Jade's like, "Killian, did I do that?"
Trust Claire?
Right, okay. Trust Claire.
And Killian's going to look up at the Cyclops. Don't eat us, maybe?
Okay. No eat you.
Oh shit, you talk too. That's awesome. Cool.
Okay.
It's gonna get a little lost in that moment. That's fun.
Yeah, no. And you hear popping as these, they're like huge cast iron cuffs, and they pop open, and he goes, "Thank you, friends." And then Claire goes, "Okay, what's a good name for Cyclops? We'll call him Cecil. Cecil's a perfect name. Claire, Cecil, we don't have a lot of time. Killian needs the key." "The key? Oh yes, the key. Your father had me make this for you." And he drops a big, it's like 5 inches wide, like it's bigger than a normal skeleton key, but he drops it on the floor. It's like a big key.
Pick it up. What?
And Claire goes, "Killian, we need a way out. Use that key. Just use it. It'll open a pathway to get us all out of here."
Okay. I guess go over to the door, and it's not even gonna fit, and go to put the key in the keyhole.
Yeah, and then it obviously it works. It magic, and it works, and then all of a sudden the door it jiggles a little bit and then reshapes, and there's before you is almost like a portal.
What the? Well, hell with it. Go.
Yeah, You can all run through the portal just as you hear security guards in the background shouting. Even it takes a little bit more work, but Cecil manages to twist himself through the door. And then as the door closes behind him, he goes, ow, 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 and he's holding his ass. They shot me. Why would they do that?
I have no idea.
It wasn't very
What?
nice of them.
Dude, no. Where are we, by the way?
You are just in a random park in Milwaukee. Just opened up into a park.
Are there people around?
You're off the main path. Like you're hidden away a little bit, but
okay. My dad gave you this for me. How'd you make this? What? Huh? And oh, you are real? Okay, that's awesome. I have a lot of questions.
Claire goes, I'm sure you do, and I'm more than willing to answer what I can. But first, Cecil, Poseidon's going to need you back in the workshops. You should go. Oh, right, of course. It was good meeting you, Killian.
You too, Cecil? Say hi to Beanie for me.
Yeah, yes. And he walks off. Now, what questions can I answer you?
Oh, wow. Let's just start with all of them. What did we just see? What do you mean, my dad? Loki? Question mark. And fire giants?
Yes, well, fire giants are unfortunately nasty breed of giants. I mean, you're lucky, actually. Poor Eric Donner heard he had to fight frost giants on his first day out, so, you know, he didn't have to fight the fire giants, so consider that a win. I don't normally get mixed up in this myself, but with Jade I was close to both your fathers. And I guess I have whatever answers there are. But for now, you have your birthright. At least, Jade, I have... There's one more thing for you. I have it back in my apartment, but... Killian, that key is powerful, and not just anybody can use it. It's a gift from your parents. Loki is, you may have noticed, a little weird, and, well, Cecil knew Killian knew Loki as your father. And he's not always known by such a moniker. So it's best to use parent if you can.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Yeah, I just saw a Cyclops and Fire Giant, but you're saying that I am the son of Loki?
Yes. And Jade is the son of Ares, and the young man I mentioned, Eric Donner, is son of Thor, but you should stay away from him. He's not so fond of your brothers and sisters right now.
Wait, there's more than me?
Yes, there's more than you. There's more than all of you. You should be wary of your own kind, but some of you will work together. You'll fight, and hopefully, in this case, you'll stop the major threat, which right now
is fire giants. Fire giants, right?
Well, fire giants are part of it, but what you've seen here with Adin is a Titan cult working with fire giants and all kinds of others. They
Titans like ate their kids. Titans.
yes, like that. But
So
also,
that's real.
yes. Also, we're also talking Yomigander and Fenrir and the.
Wait, doesn't that make me an ice giant?
Technically, yes.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
You'll get used to it, trust me. But perhaps maybe we should sit down somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be great.
How does do the two of you like milkshakes?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, well, let's go get milkshakes, and I'll try to fill you in.
Okay. Killian's just gonna kind of be in a daze
Yeah,
and look over that key. By the way,
yeah. It's like as you look closer, it's a well designed key, and it's got like Norse patterns and nuts and stuff on it. And it's actually a really cool, almost decorative looking key.
that's it. It's just a key. There's no like key ring or anything.
Not right now. Not on it.
Cool. Okay. Just tuck that into a pocket.
Before you go, before Claire takes you to get milkshakes, she stops off at one place and gets it's almost like a case that you'd keep like poker chips or something in. And takes you to her favorite place and finds a booth in the back, and he's just like, okay, so first off, the key, it's your, we call them birthrights. Your parents have lent you powers, boons. The only way for you to be able to use them is through your birthrights. Your objects, the relics like that will allow you to use your powers. Claire, yours as well. You may have noticed that it was easier to fight that guard that you took down. I seen his body. That is called Arte. Some, the Greek, they have special abilities, a boost to certain things. If I had to guess, yours was to fighting from your father. You'll have others, and they'll be able to use with this. And she opens a case, and inside is like a simple, almost like Bowie knife. This was made many years ago, and left with me to give with you before things. Well, the original plan had to change, unfortunately, and I'm sorry that it happened to both of you, but we are here now, and honestly, I'm shocked that this day ever came. I didn't think that when Ares sent that Sybil to me and gave me the prophecy that this would all come to pass, I didn't believe it, but here we are. Yes, you are children of the gods, or I guess they call them scions, but there are others, and I imagine right now the gods are working to put together a team. They want you to fight Adin. They're worried that, well, the Jinn may not necessarily side with the Titans. There's worry that if the Titans want to free them, it's not good for the gods. The things that you've seen today, the fire giants and even the cyclopses, those are generally referred to as Titan spawn. They're not good creatures, usually, but they're often the creatures that you know as mythological beings.
I'm going to repeat a what? And so we just got drafted into war. Is that what I'm hearing, or?
Yes, the gods are at war, and the whole planet is at stake.
But my parent couldn't be bothered to do this in person?
Unfortunately, the gods, all of them, including Loki, are busy fighting the gods,
I'm
which
sure.
is
17 years of busy. I like it. Yeah, no, I totally get it.
the gods got called away, and they do not always necessarily want to leave, but they got called away. The Titans are attempting to rise, and they're using the Titan spawn here to do it. Fighting two wars does not help the gods. They need your help to stop the Titan spawn while they take on the bigger threat.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, that entirely makes sense. Drop your life and everything you're doing and, go to war. Yeah, no, that sounds fucking fantastic. And, surprise, you're, a godling. Congratulations. And as your, first prize, fuck you. Cool. All right. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense for a parent that was never there and never had to deal with any of the shit I grew up with. I totally love that. And I totally see why I should just drop everything and come running. Yeah, I get it. Sure. I'll get right on it.
Claire's
Just gonna
tuck
into Milkshake angrily.
Jade's been just kind of sitting there in shock, and that she kind of puts her hand on your arm and is like, Killian, I have a lot of feelings about this as well, but look, you always wanted us to fight the man, steal from the rich and those who had too much. But if these creatures and stuff get what they want, there's no man to fight, no rich to steal from. Then what do we do?
I guess we take care of ourselves like we always do. We're good at that. So, okay, fine. We'll keep taking care of ourselves, and if that means fighting some Titan spawn, sure. That doesn't mean I'm okay with this.
That makes sense. I don't know how I would feel in your situation. This is not how anybody wanted it. But
yeah, what was the primary plan? We just get shuffled on up to Olympus with a, hey, congratulations, you're a godling now. Oh wait, no, this is what the gods have been doing since the beginning. You think I didn't read growing up? I mean, it's one of the few things I had to do. Think I don't know about Hercules and all the shit that the gods put him through? Pause. Is Hercules real too?
yes, both.
Okay.
Hercules
Holy
and
shit.
Heracles, yes, they're real.
Okay, holy shit, that's actually kind of cool. But wait a minute, Loki betrays people a lot. Like, that's just kind of his thing. He's a liar.
Yes, we would just want you should stay away from Eric Donner. Some of his children take after him in that part. But even Loki doesn't necessarily want to see Asgard fall, even if it is supposed to be his destiny to cause it.
Oh, man. I have a wolf and a dragon for siblings. And a horse that, like, his brother... That's weird, by the way. That is really weird.
You're not wrong. But, Killian, you should know that John Morris was meant to raise you. That had been the idea, the plan all along.
Oh. Abandoning me was part of the hero's journey. You must suffer hardships in order that you may best be suited for battle. Cool. All right.
Something
No,
like
that's fine.
that.
You know what? So what else do you have for me then?
Hold on. Did only remember talking about the key. Did you have other birthrights that we didn't talk about?
Yes, I do have some other relics. There is a frozen green, what would look like a gem. That's a key ring for the key.
Oh, okay.
It is a tear from Loki. From during that whole dragon poison and eye thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. There's that. There is a scarf. It's a blue scarf. Looks like it would be woven of wool, but it's hair of a Jotun. And then there is a signet ring with a Torisas rune on it.
You left these as well. And she pulls out pulls out like the top layer of the case, and underneath is the scarf, the ring. These will also help you. The key was a little bit harder to retrieve, and it had to be part of your adventure and learning everything. But now you're ready. You have the others. And
Is there an instruction manual?
Unfortunately, there is not an instruction manual for God's powers, and I only know so much. I am just a mortal.
Huh. So, what are we supposed to do now? Just go kick ass? That's the goal.
Yes, I guess. Like I said, I only know so much. I'm only a mortal, but there will be others to help you. And
right,
the gods will pull on the strings of fate, I suppose, and bring you together.
Yeah.
Until then, kick ass and stay alive, I guess.
Yeah, I think we've got the staying alive part down just great. Speaking of, Jade, you good?
I think so. I don't.
Let's get back.
I don't understand what happened to my other father. And that like says that, and like Claire is, her face is just very, very sad. And just today's been a lot. Maybe we should talk about that another day. There's an apartment that I can have you sent to. It's all ready for you.
Well, we get our own place now?
Yeah, it's something I arranged for you. Yes.
Sure, we might as well take an address and a key. We have some other things we need to take care of first, though.
Okay. And she'll write it down on a napkin and put a key on the napkin and just there you go. And then she'll throw like a 20 down on the table and stay safe, godlings, and good luck out there. And she'll leave.
You good, Jade?
I think I'll be good.
Let's get back to our people. At least we're good at protecting them.
Yeah. Though, can we protect them in this new world we just learned about?
I don't know. But we're damn sure gonna try and not just abandon them.
Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Let's at least get them set up safe, and then let's go check out this apartment. So yeah, I think the first thing to do would be to go and just check on the crew. I guess let them know that they can go back to the Alpha location.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. They've just been chilling at the other location. One of them stopped at Burger King on the way, and they've just been munching on burgers and I'm sure they brought some Game Boys and stuff, and they're just chilling. They have no idea what's going on or what just happened.
I guess when we get there, we still look like a pair of soldiers.
Yeah, they were. What's with the fatigues?
Holy shit, have we had a day? Oh man, where do I start? Look, let's gather up all the shit and let's get back to the fire station, and wow, do we have a story to tell y'all.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. And
So,
they
gather up all this.
Yeah, they gather the stuff, throw it all in the van, and like we're ready to go, boss.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll drive on back to the fire station, unload everything. Then Killian's gonna sit them all down. So, this is gonna be weird. But let me get through the whole thing. Okay?
Okay.
And it's just gonna recount the day.
Yeah, they're confused, shocked. More than a few what the fucks are uttered.
Yup.
So, wait, boss, then what's the plan?
Look, no matter what, we always watch out for each other. That's what we do. And that's what we're going to keep doing. Let's see, I want to look at something real quick. Has there been any recovering of legend, by the way? I don't know how that works, so.
I don't remember how it works off the top of my head either.
Okay.
But imagine time has passed. I'll look up the rules later, but we'll say time has passed enough that you can get a couple of points of your legend back.
Cool. So I think this would be interesting. So Killian, is talking. It's like, look, no matter what, we watch out for each other, and no matter what, we're gonna protect y'all. And just reach out and like touch like the wall of the building. And I think that would activate their guardian ability.
Okay.
Vigil brand. The sign touches a person, an object, or the entrance to a location, and lays a mystical brand there that marks that subject as being under their protection. Doing so costs 1 legend, which I will spend. Thereafter, whenever that subject is in physical danger, as determined by the storyteller, Scion receives a reflexive intuition to that effect. Should their player then succeed on a perception plus empathy roll, they gain a clear understanding of the subject condition, location, and current situation. The Scion can also use this boon to check up on a subject at any time, but only one subject at a time. The Scion cannot brand themselves with this boon, but can brand as many other subjects as they please. A subject can be branded by more than one Scion at the same time. Each brand is unique to the Scion who made it.
Okay. What does the brand look like?
So they're wearing this ring, and they just reach out and touch it, and it just flares like with. See, in this case, I think it's going to be it's just the rune's going to glow red. And it's going to be like, oh shit! It looks like a burned in rune is now on the building. What the hell? So just
Okay.
oh wait, sorry, no.
Okay, boss. What is that?
Do I intuitively know what that is once it's done? Like, I don't know how boons and stuff work.
Yeah, I don't know how that part works either. I think you start to have an idea of what's going on, but maybe not a full understanding.
Yeah. I think I just made the building safe
With a mark?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I can feel what's going on in here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
I mean, this is as weird to me as it is to you. Weirder, probably, honestly.
Yeah. You know what? Well, had a long day. Why don't we just sit down and watch some cartoons and drink some soda?
Y'all do that. Jade and I have an apartment we need to go check out.
Okay. All right, boss.
But, keep your pagers on. Stay by the phone, and we'll call you if anything gets funky, all right?
Of course. Yeah. All right. And yeah,
All right.
they sit down and like you can hear the cans open and then you hear the sounds of SWAT cats drifting from the TV. As you
SWAT cats.
As you leave to go to the apartment. The apartment's pretty simple. There's like a set of plates and stuff and like really basic stuff. A bed that's not just like an actual bed with a frame and a mattress and the whole deal, but it's just like a small 2-bedroom apartment with a small bathroom, a small living area, a small kitchen, the whole.
Weird. I mean, is there any notes or anything, or is it just plain empty, basically?
It's plain, basically empty.
All right. Cool. I guess we have a backup place now. That's nice.
Yeah. I don't know if we can fit everybody in here, but We'll make
I
it
think
work.
it'll be. Yeah, we can do that. Or honestly, I think everyone should stay at the firehouse. That's our digs. We know it, and we
Alright.
keep this place as an emergency.
Okay. I agree. Though it would be nice to have an actual fridge for once.
Yeah, I mean, we can move our shit in here. Why not?
Alright. I think, our lives have just, changed, haven't they?
Yeah, you're telling me. I'm not really sure if it's for the better.
I don't know either. I guess we'll find out.
Guess. We'll find out if we're the eagle or if we're Prometheus.
Hopefully wait, which one of those is good?
Neither, honestly. But more the eagle.
Well then, I guess hopefully we're the eagle.
Well, is there anything in the fridge, by the way?
No, it's empty.
Yeah, of course it's empty. Just like everything else that they gave us. That's fine. When I meet Loki, I am so gonna punch them in the face for this.
Okay. I don't know if I should punch a war god in the face. I feel like that's a good idea.
Isn't that how they say hello? I don't know.
You might be right. We'll figure it out, right?
Yeah,
You and me like it's always been.
always.
And I think that's where we end.
We end on the jump cut high five.
Yeah.
Ah, free stream high five, my favorite. So yeah,
That was interesting. I kind of skipped over combat because I didn't want to get into full-on combat. Where we were,
yeah.
but,
It's like I don't know how this works. So,
but I figure she gets 7 dice with her bonus dice. I feel like at that point, plus the epic, plus 2 dots in epic strength, I feel like that guy was done.
God. Yeah, no, he was. That was it.
All right. Well, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey everybody, I am Capcheck or at Captain Jake Cross on the Twitters, and you can find me both here, upcoming on Nerds with Dice. It's going to be on Monday nights with Scion, starting, I believe, in the new year, right?
Yep, in the new year.
Perfect. And then you can also find me over on the Welcome to the Party channel on Friday nights, playing our very homebrewed to pieces mashup 5th edition D&D and 7th C pirate game called Blood and Shackles, where I play Captain Evan Cross. So tune in on Friday, but not this Friday because PAX U is here. And nothing's happening over PAX U except for amazing, awesome stuff. So if you're going to be there, come by and say hi. We'll be there doing stuff. I don't know what, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'm Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. Normally, Thursdays I run Millennium Nights for a few more times. Of course, I will also be going to PAX U, so it's going to be a while before there's a thing. Unfortunately, there's been a unplanned hiatus because life happened, and then PAX U happened, so we won't be back for that. Otherwise, this Sunday will be... No. After PAX U will be the return of 15 Days in Pasadena again for the last couple episodes. So that comes to a close, and then in the new year there will be Scion and our first guest GM with Miji playing Eclipse Phase.
Yes, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, so super excited. We're gonna head over and raid Q Times. We'll see you next time. Bye.